Good morning. It's week 13. Is that where we are? Week 13. Scratch my head on that one. Let's go ahead and start seated, and we'll start with the TheraBand or the towel, depending on which one you have. I'm going to cheat my way towards you just a little bit here. And I want you to wrap the band around the bottom of your feet, like so. Ooh, big bug in here. Big bug flying around in here. If you don't have something that stretches, you might wanna, you'll use the towel, but you won't be able to pull on it, right? So all you'll be able to do is lean back by lengthening your arms and then coming back up. If you have a stretchy band, you're gonna let the band stretch with you as you lean back. Good. So someone else just popped in. Let me let them in. Whoa, hello. Can you see that giant thing flying around? Maybe he'll leave soon. There we go. All right. So you guys just keep doing that. Come on, people. You're late. All right, so let's go into a bicep curl. So again, if you only have a towel, you're gonna pick up your weights to do your bicep curl, yes? Otherwise, with the band, you're gonna lean back, hold your position, and do your bicep curls. We'll do 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, extend the arms. Now I need you to tuck your pelvis underneath you. So tuck and roll. We're gonna go all the way down. Inhale, exhale, lift up your arms, pick up your head and shoulders, and bring yourself back up. So once again, if you have a towel, you're gonna kind of have to let your hands slide through because this stretches. Breathe in, exhale, roll back. Or just don't use anything at all. That's fine too. Extend the arms, breathe in. Exhale, pick up your forehead, nudge your chin. Bend your elbows to pull yourself back up. So start getting those abs activated so that you can use them in a little bit. Inhale, exhale, tuck, curl back. Extend the arms. We're gonna come halfway up, my friends. So if you have a towel, this is definitely a place where you would wanna use it. Head up, tuck the chin, come up halfway. Pull, elbows back. 3, 4, 5. Come up just a little bit more. So my tailbone is still scooped underneath me. I do not have a flat back. It's a round back. And bicep curl. 2, 3, 4. Hold your position. Use your strap to help you. 6, 7, and 8. Come all the way up to seated. Good, drop your strap for a moment. Bring the arms behind you. Forward fold. Lift the arms up to circle them around and come up to seated. Good, I'm gonna cheat back towards you a little bit again. So arms by your sides. No straps, no nothing. Reach, down, up, and circle. So if you flex your wrists, unless you have a very long torso, you should be able to get your hands right next to you. You can always bend your knees here if you're too tight in the back of your legs, okay? Reach forward, reach down, reach up, and around. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and around. Up, down, lift, and around. One more time. Up, down, lift, and around. Good, pick your strap back up. Okay, So if you guys are going to continue with online classes, I am going to continue to run online classes. Try to pick up this equipment. Dick's was sold out of these. So hopefully they'll be back in stock pretty soon. These are really easy to get, so make sure you get a couple of these. You can get 3 different weights. Breathe in, lean back. This is a flat back. Come back up. Inhale, lean back, flat back. So you're going to use this tension to help you find your abdominal muscles. Last 2, inhale, lean back. And also help you not use your legs too much. One more time, lean back. Come back up, back to bicep curls, elbows up. Here we go, curl. 1, 2, bend your knees if you need to. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Send the arms, lean back, do not curl back, and curl for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck, curl, go all the way down. Let the arms rest on the floor. Inhale, lift up the forehead, nod your chin, roll up. Good. Use this to get that articulation through the upper spine especially. Inhale, exhale, tuck and curl, roll down. The arms will lengthen as you go down. Breathe in, more abs than arms. Head, neck, curl, lift. Come back up. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, we're going back down again. This time we're going to come up halfway. You're in a rounded position. Hold here, bicep curls. 8, 7. Feel that resonate in the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up just a little bit higher. Arms to the side. Drop the ribs back. So you're in that really nice curled position. Your tailbone is underneath you and pull back. 2, 3, 4. Breathe. Good. Bend the elbows. Woo! And come all the way up to seated. Oh yeah, that was fabulous, was it not? All right, we'll just use the right leg this time. Let's bend the other leg. You're going to come all the way down. Hello, doggy. The dog is here. Lift up the leg, open the arms up. We're going to come all the way up to seated by dropping the leg into the strap. All the way up, all the way down. Go ahead and pull on that strap if you want to get a nice little hamstring stretch there. Drop the leg, nod the chin, come all the way up, go all the way back down. Inhale, exhale, come on up, go all the way back down. All right, so we're going to drop the leg and we're going to hold that position, okay? Notice how the back leg is bent. So curl up, hold this position, reach the arms to the sides, pull. 8, 7, I'm scooped in my belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Good, both feet in. Elbows on the floor. You can use this, you can use a towel for this, but again, the towels don't stretch, but you'll still get some pushback from the fabric, right? Elbows on the floor and press out. 3, 4. Notice the difference between the 2 legs. 7, 8. We're going to 20. 15, 14, 17. Good, and in. Remove the right leg. Left leg is in. commonly referred to as the back leg. Inhale, exhale, drop the leg, nod the chin. Let the weight of the leg bring you up to seated. Breathe in, exhale, come on back. Yes, nod the head, come on back up. Come on back. Come on back up. Good. You might want to change your hands now so the palms are up. Rock down. Halfway up. Hold the strap against the tension of the leg. Pull out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And roll all the way down. Both feet back in. Elbows on the floor. Work the hips. Press. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the legs back in. Bring the right foot slightly closer to the shoulder and the left foot slightly closer to the back of the left hip. So your legs are now on somewhat of an angle and you push away from each other. 3, 2, and 1. Now switch. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Bend the knees. Take the strap away. Place it on the floor. Place the feet down. Lift up your balls or your cans or your light weights. These are 2 pounds. Bring the arms to the ceiling. The weights are resting in the palms. Don't overgrip, please. Go ahead and let the shoulder blades come away from the floor and drop them back down. Exhale, bring them up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift them. And lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. And lift. One more time. Good. We'll bring the arms down. Just let your hands rest on whatever it is you're using. We'll bring the legs up into tabletop. So this box here, your shoulders across, down the sides of your bodies, and then across the hips. This is your core box, right? So you want to maintain this stability here as we do all these arm and leg movements, okay? So actually I'm using the balls, so I'm going to actually pick my elbows up off the floor so that I can press down through my arms and activate the back of my triceps. It's an option. You don't have to do that. You can use the floor also. Tabletop legs. So without your box moving, you're going to drop one foot down and bring it back up. So the ribs will stay connected. The hips won't wiggle. Drop the other leg down and back up. Inhale, exhale. Or you can exhale, inhale. I prefer the inhale on the drop, the exhale on the lift. So how still can you be from the hip socket up? Use your breathing. The ribs like to pop up when the leg goes down, so be careful. One more each side. Good. Drop the feet down, stretch the legs out. Pick up your weights, bring your arms up over your head. All right, so we have assistance here with these weights. We're not going to roll all the way up. So you're going to drop the arms, lift up the forehead, nod the chin. Go to here. Reach one leg off the floor. Bring it down. Exhale, reach the other leg off the floor. Bring it down and then drop the head back and bring the arms back up. Let's not go up over the head for this one. Inhale, point your toes for me, nice long ankles. Exhale, curl up. Good, inhale, breathe. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale down. Left leg lifts. Inhale down. Inhale, don't move. Exhale, come back down. Good, so there's a method to the madness there when I'm asking you to breathe and hold your position. because it helps you train the lungs to work even in that position where you are flexed. One more time with these. Let's see if we can bring a leg up at the same time as the head and shoulders come up. So breathe in, exhale, lift the right leg. Put that leg down, inhale, exhale, lift the left leg. Inhale, exhale, roll back down. Good. This time, if you're comfortable with it, both legs will elevate at the same time. Go ahead and squeeze the heels together. All right. Nice long ankles. Inhale. The legs won't come up very high. Try to keep your box stable and still. Breathe in. Exhale. Head, arms, legs. And down. Exhale. And down. 3 more. Let the back ribs drop to the floor. That's the hard part. They'll want to rock up. Drop the back ribs. Last time. And down. Woo! Hello, abs. Bend your knees. Tabletop your legs. Breathe in, and remember the weights are assisting you. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Here we go, right leg out. And in, left leg out. And in, do it again. Right. And left. Reach with your arms. Use the weight to counterbalance the leg movement. In, arms lift, head and shoulders drop, feet go down, arms go down, bridge. Press. Press into your heels. Feel the full weight of your body all across the bottom of your feet. Again, press down into the balls or the weights so that your arms are off the floor, but your triceps are active. 3. And 2. On the next one, we'll stay up. Stay up. Shift your weight into your left side, but don't let your pelvis move. Don't let your box change. Pick up your right leg, touch the floor 5 times. 2, press down through your arms. 3, 4, and 5. Switch without the pelvis moving. Lift and touch. 2, notice how maybe one hand has more weight on it than the other one. And down. Drop the hips. Pick up the balls. Pick up the legs. We're going to add on. Breathe in. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Right leg out, left arm up. Come in. Opposites. Reach. Reach. You can exhale out or inhale out. It's your call. One more time. Just breathe. Hold here. Head and shoulders down. Arms to the floor. Feet down. Back to bridging. Press into your weights. Activate your triceps. Shift your weight over to the left side. Pick up the right knee. Extend the leg to the ceiling. Hold the hip still as you drop the leg up and down for 5. You can do this with a bent leg if you want. 2, and 1. Good. Put that foot down without dropping the hips. Pick up the other leg. Extend the leg for 5. Exhale up. 3. My right hip is not as strong, so I feel more weight on my left hand here. Good. Bend the knee. Drop the pelvis down. You'd think after all this work, my hips would be even. Legs back up to tabletop. This time, whatever leg moves, the same arm is going to move. You'll notice a difference in your box and what muscles contract and move with you when you do it. Tabletop legs, forehead, head and shoulders curl up. Right leg, right arm. Here we go. Out. One more time. head down, arms down, legs down. How we doing? Good, good, good. I'm gonna start my activity watch here. All right, let's go back to bridge. This time we're gonna move the arms with the legs. Arms down, it's always an option. Pick up the back of the arms off the floor, press into your feet, lift up your right leg, hold here, lift up your opposite arm. Touch, this is not a straight leg exercise. Lift, touch, lift. Keep your hips from rocking side to side. Last two, touch, lift. One more time, touch, lift. Bring that arm down, bring the leg down. Switch to the other side. Pick up the opposite arm. Here we go, down and up. 2, keep the hips parallel. 3, 4, last one, 5. Good, arm down, leg down, hips down. Let go of your weights. Stretch your legs out. We're gonna do our hundreds from this lengthened position. Arms to the ceiling, no weights. The leg will elevate off the floor maybe 2 or 3 inches, not very much. You'll start with the right, then we'll go to the left. For the last 20, if you want, you'll elevate both legs at the same time, but you don't have to. So we'll do 40, 40, both legs 20. Inhale, exhale, head and shoulders curl up. Front leg lifts, 1, 2, 3. 10. 20. 30. Switch legs. 30. 'Leg down, head and shoulders down. Prepare for the last 20 with both legs hovering off the floor. If you don't want to do that, you can go to tabletop for the last 20. I'm going to start with my legs down, arms up over the head. Take a nice inhale as the arms go to the ceiling. Exhale, head and shoulders curl up, legs lift, pump. And down. Wee-hee. Good, let's go hands behind the head. Let the legs open up to the sides just a little bit. And let's do a little side bend. And you can just kind of glide your body along the floor. So the elbow goes towards the hip and the elbow towards the hip. Let's do 2 more. And last time. Good, bring the body center, release the head, bring the legs together, bend the knees, and turn over onto your side. Good, grab your strap or your towel. If you don't have either one of those, you can use a weight. So I'm gonna put it on the mat like so, and then I'm gonna end up sitting on it. So I'm gonna sit on this very far end here. So this way it won't move. So you have lots of options of what to do with your legs. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. I'm gonna pick this one. Okay? This hip may or may not touch the floor. Depends on how tight your hips are. So I just happen to have this little teeny ball, which I'm actually going to stick right here under my sitting bone, which is going to give me something to aim my sitting bone toward. let's pick up this side of the strap. I'm gonna go all the way to the end of it. Okay, I'm gonna hold this ankle back here. I'm gonna lift my arm, which is gonna pull on the strap, bring it up towards my head, put my hand back down, and then side bend in the opposite direction. Lift, side bend. Anybody feel like getting up and down off the floor today? I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Lift. Because I know there's some people who have some knee stuff. So you can choose to do the exercise or you can leave it out. I'll show two different variations, one getting up and one not getting up. One more time, up and over. Good. Put the strap down and take my little ball away. I'm gonna move back. If you're on carpeting, you're lucky. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my hands to the floor and I'm gonna pick my hips up like so. So I have one knee here, right? And then I'm gonna come back down, okay? Hands on the floor, so this is step one. Pick up your hips, okay? Step two is to do it without your hands. Come up and come down. Down's fun, isn't it? Come up and slowly come down. Okay, so you have these two options, right? You have this option, you have this option. Here's your third one. Okay, we're actually gonna stand up and sit back down again. All right, I'm gonna do it with no hands. You can do it with hands if you want. You cannot stand up if you want. It's all up to you. So up, this leg's gonna come forward. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna take this leg back to the floor. And I'm gonna take this one back down. And I'm gonna sit down, okay? Let's do that 3 more times. You can use your hands if you want, or you can just stay here, right? You don't have to go past here. Up, up, knee down, sit down. You got 2 more. Up, stand, stand. Ooh, I see you guys doing it. Nice. Down, down. Last time. Up, stand, up, bend, and sit. All right. Other side. So I'm making the strap so that I can sit on it. My legs will go this way. I'm going to use my little ball behind my butt cheek so that I can figure out how to keep this hip down. Arm here, side bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale. You got 2 more. One more time. Good. Taking the ball away. I'm taking the strap away. All right, hands on the floor. Lift the hips up off the floor and back down. 2 more of those with the hands. Lift. One more time, up and down. Now no hands. Lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time, up and down. All right, ready? This leg's gonna step forward. I'm gonna move back because I'm on a wood floor and I wanna make sure that my knee, when I come back down, my knee hits the mat. So I'm gonna move back, come up, bring this leg forward, stand up, yes, back, back, sit, up, here, 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 down, 3 more, up, step, stand, back, I'm sweating now, down, 2 more, up, stand, lift, back, last time, up, stand, up, here we go, last one, yes, and sit down. All right, before we go into extension, we're gonna do some of the ab series. Let's take one ball or one weight. I'm gonna hold it in my front hand. Tabletop legs. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Stretch the leg. Switch. 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 Good. Knees in, head down. Hold your legs. Arms reach. Head and shoulders come up. Legs will go away. Hands will wrap the shins. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4. I pull my legs in as tight as I can get them. Good. Hold the thighs. Roll up to seated. Hold the thighs. Tuck the chin. Roll back. Roll up. Rock back. Inhale. Exhale. Rock up. One more time. Rock back. Rock up. Hold here. Grab your front leg. Roll down to the floor. Take the back leg, straighten it out, hold on to it, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last set, 8. Knees to chest. Grab the thighs. We're gonna do open leg rocker. So, or you can stay with the rolling like a ball. So open leg rocker is the same exercise, but your legs are in a V shape and you're holding your thighs and you roll from that shape. All right, hold the thighs, pick up the head, roll up. So open leg rocker looks like this, or you can roll like a ball like this. Whatever feels good, or completely leave the exercise out if you want. I'm gonna go all the way to my ankles for my open leg rocker. Scoop the belly, rock back, come up to balance, rock back. I'm trying not to use my shoulders for this. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. One more time. Good, bring your legs together and walk down. Bend your knees. Never mind. Hands behind the head. Close the elbows slightly so you can just see them out the corner of your eye and pick up the head and shoulders. Here we go. Right leg goes down and comes up. Left leg goes down and comes up with the knees bent. Both legs come down, both legs come up. Right leg, left leg, both legs. If your back is like, yeah, I'm not into that, stay with the single legs. If you can do it successfully with both legs down and your back is okay with it, you can do it that way. We're gonna go to straight legs for this next set. Right leg down. Inhale, exhale. This is very challenging. I would not go all the way to the floor. All right? Here, here. Right leg. Left leg. Both legs. Go to bent if that's too much. Right. Left. Both. Bend. Relax. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, we'll go tabletop, back leg. I'm gonna use my back leg. I'm gonna reach my opposite arm up towards the corner of the mat. Okay, I'm gonna lift that arm. I'm gonna roll over and reach, stretch this leg out, come back, roll back down. You can support your head with your other hand if you want to, but because we can come up so high, you should be okay. Cross over, so really lift, stretch, in, down. Cross over, stretch, in, down. Remember, use your back hand if you want to. Cross over, stretch, in, one more time. And down. Isn't it amazing what you see on the floor of your home? After spending all this time down here on the floor, it's like, oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Opposite leg. Here we go, hand on the floor, arm reaches up into the corner, lift up the arm, lift up the head, lift up the ribs, stretch the leg out, bring it back, come back down. Up, twist, stretch. Hips don't lift, right? That opposing hip needs to stay on the floor. I can hold my head here if I want to. Last time, and then we'll go into the full crisscross. One of my favorite exercises. Maybe we'll roll to our sides. I'm thinking. I kind of organically make these classes up as I go along. Well, let's see. Okay, so let's go curl, twist, switch, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last set. And down. Woohoo! Hello, obliques. Where have you been all my life? Those are your twisty muscles right in here. Hopefully you felt those. Let's pick up the legs. Grab behind the thighs. Give those legs a hug. Sometimes the hip flexors get a little busy. Pick up the head and shoulders and come up to seated. Let's go into spine stretch forward. So legs are out in front, arms are forward. Drop the chin, roll forward. At the same time that your spine is going that way, your belly is going this way. It's going the opposite direction. Good, and then sit back up and drop the arms. Inhale, exhale, drop the head and shoulders through the neck, through the upper back, reach the arms. You almost don't go anywhere. So it's not this, right? It's a lengthening of the spine, the head drops, which stretches the upper back out. As the ribs go back and the belly goes back, there's your spine stretch forward, right? So my fingers didn't go any further towards my feet. I could do that if I want, but it's a different exercise. Inhale, exhale, drop the head and shoulders, neck, upper back, pull the ribs back, pull the belly back, reach from the spine. Inhale, sit back up one more time. Head drops, neck, ribs pull back, fingertips reach, abdominals engage. That stops you from hinging. And then come back up to seated. Let's take the legs together. Keep your weights handy for this one. I love this exercise. I got this from Terry Steele. Actually, I get a lot of stuff from her. She teaches in New York City. She teaches dancers. She was a dancer for 30 years. If you want a challenging mat class, visit her Facebook page. She's pretty remarkable. So here, she's so unbelievably strong. Inhale, exhale, tuck, curl back. Draw the abdominals in. Hold here. Lift the arms. Cross. Center. Cross. Center. Twist. Center. Twist. Center. Roll back up to seated. And bring your arms down. Okay, we'll do that one more time, not weighted, and then we'll add the weights. As Terry Steele says, the further away you get from your belly button, the more challenging the exercises become. So, with that said, we're gonna roll down a little bit further away from the belly button. Arms lift. Just doing that is a challenge. Twist and reach. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Come up to seated and drop the arms. So there are moments during this exercise when you weight your arms where they're going to assist you, and there are moments where they will not. Okay? So you go back as far as you're comfortable. You can leave the weights out if you want. That's up to you. Arms out in front of you. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck and curl back. So here they're assisting. Here, not so much. Twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. One more each side. Lift. Hold, drop the head, drop the arms, and come back up to seated. Okay, that was fun. All right, let's take the strap and let's bring it behind your back like so. Again, a towel will work here, but it's not as flexible as the strap. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay? We're gonna go on our bellies. Let me adjust my mat again, because there's better light by the window than there is the other way. So hang on to your strap while you're coming down here. I want you to stay up on your elbows. You can put your hands down on the floor if you like. Okay, you can make a fist and put one hand around that fist if you like. Whatever feels best. What you don't want to do is that, right? You don't want to shrug your shoulders. You want to stay engaged in the shoulder joints. You want to stay engaged in the rotator cuff. The hips are down, the belly button is down. All right, your ribs might be up. Okay, you're gonna kick 1, 2, down. Kick, kick, down. Think about your box, right? Think about shoulder to shoulder, down the sides, hip to hip. Are you able to keep your box stable while you move your legs? Remember not to shrink into your shoulder joint. Kick, exhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Kick, kick, nice stretch of the thigh. Kick, kick, and down. All right, we'll keep the legs down. At this point, we're gonna lift the pelvis up a little bit. So I know that there's a tendency to shrug, so make sure you re-engage in the upper body. And on the exhale, you're gonna literally pick up your belly button. You're gonna be able to feel that from the floor. You're not squeezing your butt. That's a different exercise. So pick up your belly button and then hover your pelvis off the floor. I could slide my hand underneath my hips and then come back down. Shrug your shoulders for a moment so you know the difference. Press down into your arms. Push the floor away with your elbows. Exhale, pick up your belly button and then pick up your pelvis. Come back down. Give me a shrug. This is a lot of work for the shoulders. Press into the floor, engage, pick up your abs. Try not to squeeze your butt. That's a different exercise. Lift the pelvis. From here, if you can, you're gonna kick 1, 2, down. Kick, kick, down. Stay in your shoulders. One more time. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Hips down. Spread the arms out to the side and turn your head to the side. Take a break. We did a ton of shoulder work yesterday. Okay, you're gonna grab your strap or your towel. Towel works too, strap works better. So what I want you to do is hang on to it. It's gonna be, you're gonna have quite a bit of tension here, but not so much so that you end up feeling it in your neck. And you're just gonna stretch your arms to the side. So feel this band being pulled, taut as you do that. Once you've done that, you're gonna use it to lift your chest up. Turn the head, bend the elbows, drop back down. That's an inhale. Pull the strap, lift the chest. Turn the head, come back down. If you wanna make the strap tighter, that's perfectly fine with me. Pull the strap, inhale. Exhale, come down. Pull the strap, inhale. One more each way. Pull, inhale. And pull, inhale. And down. Drop the head, bring the hands down the sides of your body. Make the strap only as wide as your hips. Bring your legs slightly closer together. Bend the knees 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Put the legs down. Lift the arms up. Lift up the head and shoulders. Pull the strap apart to assist you. Turn the head. Drop down. Drop the arms. Bend the knees for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. You can lift your arms up as high as you want. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And relax. Good. Take the strap away. Put your hands to your shoulders. Press yourself back to child's pose. Just take a moment. All right. We're going to come up to hands and knees. We're going to do these fun little side bends. We're going to shorten the distance between our armpits and our hips. I'll turn this way. No, I'll turn this way. So I wouldn't do these on your elbows. I know some people have trouble with their wrists. You can sit the exercise out if you want. So all we're doing is we're gonna move the hip, the same hip and the same shoulder toward each other, right? It's very similar to the way a dog wags their tail. All right, they're actually called tail wags. So let's go left shoulder, left hip. So our box is side bending, right? So the collarbones are moving together and the hip bones are moving together. So the pelvis moves and the scapula moves, side bend. Try not to move your head more than your torso moves. Side bend. One more each way. Good, sit back, get your weight off your hands. We're gonna thread the needle. Reach the arm to the side. Start with either side, I don't care. Bring the arm underneath, drop the shoulder. Bring the arm back out. Now, option is to stretch out the opposing leg. So arm goes out to the side, opposing leg goes back, drop the shoulder, push back up. Another option is to lift the leg up and do the same exercise. Drop, lift. One more time with whatever option you're taking. And lift. Switch sides. Both knees down to start. Arm reaches side, threads underneath. Come back up. Option to stretch the opposite leg, toe on the floor. Come underneath. Come back up. Option to pick up the leg while you do it. This is a little bit like that standing up exercise we did. One more time. And lift. Good. Both knees down, get off your wrist for a moment. We're gonna do leg pull front and leg pull back. Running out of time. I'm always running out of time. All right, leg pull front involves being in a plank position. You have options to either do it on your elbows or on your hands. When you do it on your hands, you want your hands directly underneath your sternum, which is right here. So they're not underneath your neck, they're under your sternum. We're trying to build strength in here, not up here. So let's go hands down. I want you to hug, I want your upper arms to rotate inward so that you feel like you're hugging your ribs. And then I'm gonna shift my weight forward so that my weight it's harder on the wrists this way. That's why we kind of shy back, because the wrists have to bend. If you don't like this, go to your elbows, okay? But it builds power and strength in where we want it, right? Which is underneath the ribs there. Step the leg back, step the leg back. Lift the right leg up, put it down. Lift the left leg up, put it down. Right, left. One more set. Right, left. Good. Knees down, hips back. Good. And bring those legs forward and we'll do leg pull front. We'll do a couple options with this one. Fingertips to the sides. You can do this one on your elbows too. Okay, like so. It's really hard to do it on your elbows. I wouldn't. So come back up to your hands. Shrug your shoulders for a moment. And then actively press down through your lower trapezius muscle, which is your companion muscle to your upper trapezius muscle. Good, shrug again. Actively push down. One more time, shrug. Push down. We're going to do 3 sets of these. This is a great shoulder builder. All right, so walk your feet in a little bit and lift up your hips. Push into the floor. Push the floor away. Don't drop your head back, please. I'm shaking. Hips down. So you can take a break, right? Or you can do some tricep presses. Down and up. So now my fingers have turned the other way. They're pointed towards my feet. 2. One more time. And up. Fingers out to the sides once again. Knees are bent. This time we will be extending one leg up and down. 3 on the right, 3 on the left. You can just hold this position if you like. Shrug for a moment, press down into the back of the armpits, lift up the hips, stabilize your box, extend your leg for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, extend for 3, 2, and 1. Bend the leg, drop the hips. Take a break or give me some tricep presses by turning your fingers forward. Press up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's our last set. Fingers out to the side. So remember your options. Bent knees, hold the position. Bent knees, straight leg up and down. This option is straight legs. 3 times right, 3 times left. If you have any knee issues or you hyperextend your knees, I would not pick this option unless you know you can manage your knee joint. Okay? Shrug for a moment. Push down into your shoulders. Activate your abdominals. Super important so the pelvis is supported. Lift up the hips. Here we go, right leg. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Lift. 2, 3. Feet down. Drop the pelvis and round forward. Woo! Shake your wrists out. Reverse. Okay, we're gonna do teaser. We're gonna do push-ups. And then I don't know. All right, here we go. We're almost done. Hold your thighs. Sit up tall. Tuck, curl back. Bring your legs up with you. Arms up over your head. Inhale, reach the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, pick up the head and shoulders. Rock up to a V-sit. Breathe in here. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, exhale. Try not to move your knees super hard. Don't move your knees on the way down. Woo! One more, let's go. Inhale, exhale, don't move your knees. Oh my gosh. Turn over on your tummy. 3 push-ups, we're going back to the wrists. Remember, Pilates push-ups, the arms come close to the rib cage. They don't flare out to the sides. Let's go knees. Try to do full range if you can. I'm working on this. I'm really working on this. This is where the hands under the sternum come in super handy. You need to exhale to push yourself up. Actively, actively exhale. Lots of energy on that exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. One more time. Hips back. Downward facing dog. Just like the one outside. Hang out here. Walk through your heels. Good. Start to lift your heels up so you can walk towards your hands. Roll yourself up to standing. Good. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, palms together, arms down. Namaste, y'all. Get outside, enjoy that beautiful day.